All the secrets are already been told.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, have a good week. Like, be friendly with each other. You know, it's no problem. We're gonna use English language, I guess, more than your native language. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to some Latvians in Latvian language. Sorry, Slovak guys, Swedish. I don't know your language, but especially tonight when we're playing a game, you know, the way the line changes go, like, you know, talk which number you get. And tomorrow you probably know all the guys' names, so you can call out the name who you're getting, because we have 11 forwards, we have 5 Ds, so we have some rotation stuff is going to happen. Then you have different line mates. You know, you just play hard. Nobody's going to get benched this tournament, but you got to put in effort. Yeah, that's all from me. Kostya already mentioned a couple of things, and we follow those instructions.
Hi, Mr. Larry. How has it been the first day of the showcase?
Oh, it's been good. You know, there's a lot of energy in the rink. We had a practice, other teams had a practice. I see the boys walking around. They're a little bit nervous, but, you know, eventually when the practice started, maybe at first there was some nervousness, but then the guys picked up speed, picked up quality. They started to chat with each other. So all in all, it was great first practice day. We're looking forward for tonight's game.
That's great. How have you been preparing yourself in order for your team to perform their best?
Well, yeah, we have to prepare the practices. Obviously, there's a lot of guys coming in from around Europe, so that I have to take that in part. That they have to learn like language. I'm running the practices in English. That's maybe something they have to used to do, but the hockey language is universal. So, you know, I say a couple of things and the guys picked it up right away. And I think that's the biggest challenge, like in such short term, to put the team together so that everyone's on the same page. But I think we're going to manage that, and we don't have a problem with that.
That's good. How do you plan on keeping your players' spirits up while they continue to be under pressure throughout the week?
Yeah, well, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of travel. I mean, new guys on the team, new coach. A lot of they don't know me. We have assistant coaches and everything. So yeah, I mean, we obviously it's always easy when you win games. then you don't have to adjust the locker room. Then everybody's on positive. But I mean, this week it's all about. Obviously, we want to win. We want to win every game because winning is fun. But there's no losing. You know, we either win or we move forward and we try to win against the next game. And there's no losing. So I'll address that. And if the guys are going to be down after some moments in the game, we'll make sure that they keep up the spirit.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we're excited to come to the games and see how it all plays out.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for the interview.
Of course.
How do you feel about these testings today?
It was pretty good. I think that the goal here is really to try just to give the kids an experience of what we do with higher level teams, junior, major, National Hockey League or things like that. So I think it went pretty well, pretty smooth, and everybody seemed to have a good time. Yeah.
Why was this testing done at the start of the showcase rather than the end?
The main reason is we don't want them to be tired, right? They're going to play a lot of hockey, high intensity. If they do the test at the end, then the results will be probably lower. So by doing it at the beginning, they're fresh, ready to go. So that's the main reason. Yeah.
How do you feel the performance at these tests affect the players' attitude and performance on ice later on the showcase?
Usually we don't necessarily provide the results like right away. When we perform these tests, the goal is really to track their progress over time, right? So here it's more about having an experience. We discuss the results with them, but the goal is really not, right, for them to have a bad experience and get on the ice and make it more difficult. It's actually the opposite. So we send the results a little bit later on. So we hope that there will be no negative effect. It's actually the opposite. We want them to kind of get to know each other, talk to each other, know them better for on the ice, and actually try to improve the performance after.
Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
How is the testing relevant to how the players perform on the ice?
The testing itself, I would say, isn't a thing that is going to tell you if a player is good, but it's going to tell you if a player has areas he can improve, reduce chances of injuries, and basically where they can improve for the next season.
Is it common to see a player does well in one area and not as well in the other, or do you think it's all consistent?
No, I mean, sometimes we see players do really well, let's say on a 10-yard sprint, and then when they get to pull-up, they don't do as well. But like I said, once you have all the testing, that's when you can decide on what to do in your off-season to what areas you want to improve.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Let's be honest to ourselves, we had a slow start to the period, and that's what happens. They win the period 2-0. We got our chances too. Yes, we did create some offense. It doesn't come the easy way, so we'll do it the hard way, yeah? We need maybe some more traffic in front of the net. We kind of have a good offensive time, but we gotta play a little smarter. Yeah, believe ourselves. We create chances. If we don't score on the first shot, we'll get a rebound. If we don't make it cute, we'll do some dirty ones. Yeah, Kostya?
Absolutely. Guys, but we have to be more aggressive, right? Shoot the puck, and even the guy who shoots the puck. You know, like some of you shooting pucks and they're like, yeah, my job is done right here. I just shoot the puck. Go to the net. All the time. We have to go to the net. We can score goals, as we've said already. We have chances and stuff like that. We have to be more aggressive. Good hockey player has like 3 options in the head, even when he has no puck. He already kind of read it a little bit what to do. If let's say he has a puck, I'm trying to think what he can do. He shoots, I'm driving the net. He passes, I have it. Right? You have to think ahead.
Believe ourselves, we have a good period, and we come back with the W. Okay?
There we
Let's
go.
go for it.
Devin Proth from the black team of the Futures Division after their first win in the showcase today. What were some of the biggest challenges that you saw on the ice today?
Well, I think just a quick turnaround. Guys traveling in yesterday from all over the world, and then you get on the ice, you got one practice with a group, and turn around and play a game here tonight. It's the last game after a busy day on the ice. The ice is a little bit choppy, so I was really impressed with our group. Just felt we got better and better as the game went on.
How physical was it compared to what you expected?
I think the intensity is where you want it to be at. I was impressed by that as a group. Both teams playing hard, not taking shortcuts. Sometimes you get into showcase, you can think that it's a heavy skill set, but I thought our guys did a good job playing the game the right way.
Perfect. And what do you think went well, and what do you think you can work on for the next game?
Yeah, we scored more than they did. That went well. Goalie played well for us. As a group, we just want to continue to clean up our details. I thought our habits were pretty good as a group. Driving the net, we got rewarded with some rebound goals. I really love seeing our group blocking shots when we're up 7-1 late in the game. So a lot of things to build off for us, and we'll just try and carry that momentum into tomorrow.
Perfect. Well, congrats on your win, and thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, what should I say?
Just like ask like a question and pretend he's gonna be answering. Like, whatever, like what's the weather?
How do you think about the weather today?
Perfect. Do something else.
How are you liking Prince Edward Island and the dorms here?